Disturbing facts about world that will make you wonder. Flies lack teeth and need to vomit their stomach contents, which may include faces from other animals, on the food they land on, so that they can digest it with their enzymes and they consume it. People in Cambodia lived for an average of 18.91 years in 1977. The Chiquita banana company colluded with the CIA to overthrow the democratically elected government of Guatemala, leading to a civil war that lasted 46 years. The operation was motivated by the company's interests in maintaining its monopoly and land holdings in Guatemala, which were threatened by the land reform policies of the President Jacobo Arbenz. When your intestines are blocked, you can expel gas through your mouth and vomit fecal matter, which is essentially throwing up your poop. A deadly form of insomnia that can cause death within a year of its onset is called FFI, fatal familial insomnia. There are 32 missing nuclear weapons in the world, and those are the only ones that we know of. When a parasite infects the brain, it's usually not extracted, instead it is destroyed with some kind of acid or similar substance and then left to be hardened by the body. During World War II, Japan bombed China with fleas infected with the bubonic plague. Some pelicans have a gruesome way of feeding their young. They invade the nests of other birds, push the parents away, and gulp down the babies. Then they fly back to their own nests when they vomit up the half-alive, partly digested chicks for their own offspring to eat. The other disturbing fact is that pelicans originally eat fish, but the population of fish is steadily going down because of human actions on the earth. The Nazi and Japanese human experiments are the main source of information on the effects of hypothermia on the body. In some parts of Afghanistan and Pakistan, the abhorrent habit of using a dancing boy as a child sex slave is still practiced. Poor families frequently seek to selling their kids as dancing boys, and those who oppose this practice are frequently the targets of violence and even death. A man died in Nati Pati cave after getting stuck upside down in a tight tunnel. Rescuers almost reached him, but their equipment failed. He died because of cardiac arrest. His body was left there as it was too risky to recover. One punch can break the liver. It's one of the weakest organs in the body. The youngest person to ever give birth was 5 years old. She was named Lina Medina, as is still alive, 89 now. Squeaky toys appeal to dogs because they mimic the cries of their prey in agony. Dead bodies can be decomposed faster with yogurt, which has a high concentration of pre-cultured bacteria. Jeffrey Dahmer attempted to create a sex slave who could neither fight back nor escape by drilling a hole into some of his victims' skulls and then to pour various toxic liquids into the opening. Old people don't always break their bones from falling. Their bones sometimes break first and cause them to fall. There was a project where NASA was giving LSD to dolphins to teach them to speak English. It is possible to experience a sleep paralysis-like condition while under anesthesia, wherein one may feel the effects of surgery while being unable to move. There was a time in England when you could feed your pet to the lions in a zoo to avoid paying. Sometimes a fetus that dies in the womb is not reabsorbed by the body but instead hardens into a stone baby. This is a rare condition that can go unnoticed for decades, as some people have carried these fossilized features for 40 years or more. The remains of deceased climbers on Mount Everest serve as markers along the climbing road. Rosemary Kennedy was JFK's sister. Rosemary was born with brain damage. Her father, a politician, secretly lobotomized her when she became rebellious. The surgery made her worse and she was sent to an asylum. Her family ignored her until she died at 86. Her mother never forgave her father for secretly doing the lobotomy. Thank you for watching my video and please consider subscribing to the Curiosity Corner.